everyone, I'm your host Stephanie Essen, and this is oneAPI Dev News. Here are your oneAPI highlights for February from Intel. Data, data, data. There's more data put out into the world every second. In fact, data is expected to expand 60% each year. This rapid growth of data generation and the limited places to store it is driving researchers to investigate an option that some might find a little strange: DNA storage. Dr. Raja Apuswamy is one of the brains behind this initiative. His team is working on the Oligo Archive project to make efficient encoding and decoding algorithms for storing and retrieving structured databases in DNA. What's awesome about this research is that their team used oneAPI to enable them to rapidly develop scalable single-source data parallel algorithms for DNA data storage that can target CPUs and GPUs, both integrated and discrete, using a unified programming model. I've included the story in the links, so check it out to learn about the Oligo Archive project. The future of data may be found in the double helix. Who would have known? The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences have recognized the Intel Embree Ray Tracing Library with a Scientific and Technical Achievement Award. We'd like to recognize the tireless developers Attila Afra, Karsten Benthen, and Sven Woop, as well as their fearless leader Jim Jeffers, and many others who contributed to this effort. The library is a component of the Intel oneAPI rendering toolkit and has majorly impacted the movie-making process in innovative and lasting ways. The award is recognition for the library's industry-leading ray tracing for geometric rendering. Intel Embree is a collection of open-source, high-performance ray tracing kernels that have helped iconic storytellers like DreamWorks, Animal Logic, Tangent Animation, Blender, and many more bring their visions to life in the highest fidelity. We can now say that Intel Embree has won an Academy Award. Read all about it in the links. To kick off another exciting new year for hipSYCL, we're chatting about the amazing growth of its ecosystem with hipSYCL creator Axel Alpi and Intel principal engineer Jeff Hammond. Axel explains some of the differences between hipSYCL implementations and how hipSYCL is evolving to incorporate DPC++ features that contribute to the hipSYCL 2020 specification. These two masterminds also dive into a discussion of buffers and accessors. Axel even debunks a few myths around hipSYCL. You can listen to this episode of the Code Together podcast in the links to find out where the industry is headed next. Finally, check out this useful repository of over 90 benchmarks that compare performance and productivity across hipSYCL, DPC++, CUDA, and OpenMP. As developers embrace oneAPI for heterogeneous computing, we'd like to thank Zeming Jin, former postdoctoral researcher at Argonne National Lab and now at Oak Ridge National Lab, for creating this repository. Follow the links provided to learn more about the repository and access it yourself. Remember that the links for these stories are in the description, so follow each one to find out more. Also, take a moment to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when the next oneAPI Dev News is out. Thanks for watching.